Let me make sure I connect to the internet first. How's it going, YouTube? Crows here, your coach of the Minnesota Milotics with our Week 1 UDL Doubles Draft League. We are going to be playing the Sapphire Salamence. I was actually having trouble saying that name, so I want to make sure I pronounced it right. I have trouble with the doubles. But we are playing Week 1. I'm excited to be in a doubles draft league. I have played a decent amount of doubles, but I've never been in like an actual draft league of it. So I'm interested to see how this goes. I really like my team. I think I have a really good team. And I think we have really good like synergies. There's a couple spots where a couple people that I'm not looking forward to playing because they do kind of stop what I want to do. But we're going to be learning. It's going to be a little process. We'll probably take a lot of L's here, but hopefully I do good. I'm just hoping it's fun, which I guarantee it will be. I'm curious. I'm like really interested to watch like everybody's battles. I know I've never been in a league either with like 24 people. So this is actually like insane concept to me that I actually get to watch like everybody's battles throughout the week. Well, everyone who records. So Joe said season 9, but I think 12 is okay too. I'll just go 12 to be sure, because that's the one I know he said. Okay, I'm expecting the Ninetales Blossom, but I mean I have Gudra. That's probably not the best. This is the first time too, like it's weird playing singles and then coming to doubles because it's not the same. Like my prep didn't really consist of like how I would prep for singles. It is like way different. There's not really a way to run calcs like mid-battle. Okay, so no Cheerum, no Charjabug, no Rotom Fan. We see the Mammo. No Hitmontop. I was actually expecting Hitmontop. We do see the Quillfish, which I don't really know what the hell this thing does, which kind of scares me. And we see Ninetales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my lead here is first game, first try. We're going Talonflame Machamp. I see Bellossom, so I am going to bring Gudra. And I think I just go Comfey. I don't see a particular... Maybe we go Mime. Because he didn't bring... I was really expecting the the other Pokemon. I'm gonna bring Comfey game 1. Hitmontop, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting Hitmontop. If I knew he wasn't gonna bring Hitmontop, I would have bring physical Gudra. We do have the Lumberry on Gudra because I couldn't think of what other item to run. I could have run like Weakness Policy, but he has a lot of like status effects that's not Sleep Powder, like T-Wave and stuff, so... But he leads Mammal Umbreon. So, turn 1, I'm gonna Tailwind, and I'm just gonna click Dynamic Punch on the Mamoswine. I'm not gonna think too hard about this play. I love the shiny Umbreon. I'm sad I gotta fight my baby, like, game 1. With his lead, I feel like he maybe thought I was gonna lead Gudra. He withdrew Mammo, okay. Goes to the Quillfish. This has Intimidate too, though, doesn't it? Okay. So my Talonflame's actually special, so this is okay. I think confusing this thing is fine too. So Umbreon went for Moonlight. Let's write that down. I'm gonna keep track of like all the moves and stuff. So I'm gonna fire off a Hurricane on the Quillfish. And I think I just Dynamic Punch the Umbreon slot. I don't particularly care if he wants to protect. Okay. That shows we're special Talon Flame, but it's fine. He does hit himself. Quillfish is fast. Machamp, you slow, dude. And that's a big chunk off the Umbreon. We're playing the confusion here. Hits itself? Okay, that's big. And it shows leftovers. So let's go for a I think I just Hurricane Rock Slide. We have the double confusion up. We can go for the flinch. We can't miss Rock Slide. He's gonna withdraw and go Crustle. Okay. So we know his 4 Mons. He didn't bring Blossom or Ninetales this one. And that Hurricane actually does a ton of damage to Quillfish. Holy moly, dude. The Rock Slide's big damage too. Weak armor. Defense foul. Speed up? Speed rose, okay. Weak armor, weakness policy. That's good to know. He goes to Mammal. I think I have to kind of deal with this. I gotta deal with the Crustle first here. He could Dynamax Mamoswine right here, but it's not that big of a deal. I think I have 2 turns or 1 turn at Tailwind. We've only seen Moonlight. My Talonflame's Focus Sash unless he goes for Max Rock. Which will unfortunately kill me. So he protects. So we're gonna fire off a Heat Wave. Nice little damage. And we can't miss this Rock Slide. This might do like good damage to Mammo here. Ah! He's gonna Icicle Crash, but I am Focus Sashed. Oh, he went for Machamp. Okay. So we just set up another Tailwind here just to make sure. And I think we just click Rock Slide again. We haven't used our max. I'm pretty much waiting on Goodra for that. We're gonna get the Tailwind up because of Gale Wings. He's gonna Rock Slide, which is probably gonna kill, yeah. We're gonna die to the Mammo though, unless he misses Icicle Crash. No. Okay. So now we go Goo Goo. And Comfey. So he showed Rock Slide on Russell and Icicle Crash on Mammo. I probably could have played that a little better, but we're going to max. And I think I click switch here. Here's what we do. We're gonna Dynamax. We're gonna max Geyser the Crustle and click Ally Switch. Backmon is Umbreon, which is kind of annoying, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. This better kill. Okay. So we kill the Crystal. We know it's weakness policy, weak armor now. He went for Icicle Crash, I assume into my Goodra. Yep. Comfey didn't die to that, which is actually amazing. So here we're going to click Gleam, and we are going to max Dragon this thing. I think he has to Dynamax his Mamoswine here. I don't know if maybe he forgot you can Dynamax, which I did in practice battles, so... I assume it's the Mamoswine here, which I probably should have... I don't know, I might die to this. I might not kill this with the max Wormwind. It is Draco Meteor, though. Okay, Max Worm picks up the kill. I forgot to keep track of the kills. I'll have to do that. I'll have to rewatch it and go over that. It's hard to do like everything at once, so he's gonna Moonlight with Umbreon. I think that's okay. It is raining, so it's not like a big boost. And let's click Gleam. And Max Geyser in the rain. I assume this is like a defensive Umbreon, because that's taking a lot from a Comfey with no special attack. Okay. Okay, so our Gooey Goo picks up the last two. Okay, that's how I want a game one to turn out or play out. I will take a lead card, yeah. So this is the weird thing about doubles too that I'm not used to, is that you play again. So we've seen the Mamo, we've seen the weakness policy. We didn't get to see what Quillfish's like moveset was. I kind of feel like not changing anything. Actually, I'm gonna go Machamp Talonflame again, but I'm gonna bring Goodra Mr. Mime in the back. I feel like the Talonflame Machamp lead is just really good. Especially against his team, unless he leads Ninetales Blossom. Because we can't deal with the sun. Okay, he does lead Ninetales Blossom this time. I should have ran safety goggles, but then I don't have my focus sash. So I'm gonna Tailwind and switch to Goodra. Because we are Sap Sipper. And I don't really want to max, like, water. He withdrew Bellossom, okay. Sent out Quillfish. This is actually perfect. He might have thought I go for like, I think Hurricane's like 50% in the sun though. Psy shot, okay. That actually did a good chunk of damage. The problem is my Talonflame is going to be faster, and this is going to be really shitty. I'm going to protect on Talonflame. And we're going to click Max Geyser. We are using our Dynamax kind of early, which is a little sus, but I want to get rid of the rain. Or sun. I want to get the rain up. Ninetales use Protect, okay? That is A-okay. This ain't gonna do like a ton, but the point isn't damage. We're doing it for the rain. Okay, he is T-Wave Quillfish, which is what I expected. That's why I have the Lumberry on. I've seen that a lot of his team has this, so... And we're gonna max... We're gonna max Worm the Quillfish. We're gonna double on the Quillfish here. He goes Bellossom. Maybe Protect on Quillfish? No. Okay. So he can bring Ninetales back in and get the sun back up. Which kinda sucks for Hurricane, but it's really good for Heat Wave. And we're keeping our Talonflame really healthy. Okay, so he's gonna get the sun back up. I think this is okay though. We're gonna click Heat Wave. And just max Flare the Blossom. Let's make sure it dies. Look at Goodra bouncing up and down. If the Blossom's dead, I'm not worried about the sun being up. We still have Machamp in the back. He does have his Dynamax, so that's the only scary thing. So no Protect comes out. Oh, that just almost died to that. Okay. So the Blossom's gonna die. The question is, what's his last Mon? Like, because we're gonna lose our Dynamax here. We know Psychock does like a decent chunk. Tailwind peters out, but our Talonflame is so healthy that this is perfectly fine. It's Mamoswine. This is actually okay. Because we have Machamp in the back. We're gonna click... Do I want to drop a Draco on this fucking thing? I think I just drop a Draco. I actually don't know what I don't know if Flamethrower in the Sun might do more. Let's drop a Draco for the LOLs. But we have Machamp in the back with Dynamic Punch and Rock Slide. We also have Fake Out on Mr. Mime still to hit the Ninetales. I think we're okay here. I think this is fine. He has to double or use like Heat Wave or something into my Talonflame to kill it. So we're almost guaranteed a Heat Wave next turn. I probably should have Flamethrowered in hindsight. Ah, that wasn't very good damage. Side Shock. I assume he wants to kill my Goodra though. Oh, he's going for Talonflame. Okay. He must have doubled in the teeth. Max Hail. Okay. Nope. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This is perfect. Goodra dying there is actually perfect. So, the only problem is my Machamp doesn't have any speed investment, so he might be slower, but I hope he can take a hit. I think he's that guy. Look at him. So let's Heat Wave and Dynamic Punch. The Ninetales has only showed Psyshock. I thought he'd have like Hypnosis or something on it. That's also why I had the Lumberry. Because you can't Sleep Powder Goodra. So I figured he'd bring like Hypnosis as like a side status. I figured he'd have T-Wave on Quillfish. He has a lot of status. That's why I bring the Lumberry. Heat Wave, that's okay. He has Heat Wave on Ninetales, okay. Okay, we are faster, so that just kills. Perfect. And there's no way Ninetales can beat our last 3 Mons. Because we have Fake Out on Mr. Mime, too. I think we just click Dynamic Punch. Hurricane? I feel like Hurricane does more, even though... I don't think this affects Hurricane, though. I mean, we can just click Rock Slide, too. Rock Slide will for sure kill if Hurricane doesn't. Talonflame don't miss, though. Okay. The special Talonflame was the move here. Whew. Okay, I'm digging it. I like the doubles. I like doubles a lot. It's actually pretty fun. Pretty intense, though. There's a lot of stuff to keep track of. Like, I got a little overwhelmed on the notes and stuff. If Kebs, I don't know if he has like a YouTube or Twitch, but if he does, I will link it down in the description, so make sure you check him out. I think that went pretty good. That was a pretty good week 1. We have our weekly singles and doubles draft league. We're going to be doing singles. We're actually drafting right now on Discord over on the side for our singles league, so we will be posting that starting next week. We also have 2 vids a day on the channel, all Pokemon related. Nuzlocke, Soul Links, playing through Arceus and Pokemon Stadium at the moment. So if you're not subbed and you're interested in any of that stuff, make sure you hit the sub button. And I'll see you guys next time.